Hey. I'm sitting outside enjoying spring, watching my neighbor and smoking a cigar. Good for you, bad for you, my choice. Anywho, I'm going to switch the camera around. I'm sitting here watching my cat. Never mind my furniture. I cover it up because the pollen is out and it's wild. Say hey, everybody. Say hi. Um, I'm watching my neighbor. He's out with his grandkids. And it just made me think about how, every day, all day, we have choices in, how we want to live our lives, what we want to be doing. And my neighbor is an older guy, but he's out playing tag with his grandson, in essence. And he's running and he's not letting his grandson catch him. And it's just such a joy to be sitting out here in the spring watching him and all the memories that his grandson is going to have with him. There's so many of us who, we don't go outside anymore. We're always glued to our phones and we just don't sit and enjoy nature. And I gotta say, one of my absolute favorite things to do in life is just enjoy nature as best as I can, as much as I can. In the rain, I like to be outside out here. I like to be outside when it's cold, even for a second, just to kind of see what nature is doing, even when it's cold. Because a lot of times we're in the house and we're thinking that everything has stopped when it hasn't. You know, life goes on year round, but there's some aspects of life that we just don't continually observe when the seasons change. And I guess my encouragement today is no matter what the season is, to get out and just observe, even if it's for a second. Because I got to tell you, when it's cold, no, I'm not out here for as long as I am when the weather is warmer, but I do make it a point to come out as often as possible, right? Hey, Mama. You want some hugs? I know you do. Give me a minute. And I just can't emphasize enough. She wants me to pick her up so bad. She wants me to pick her up so bad. Not yet, Mama. I'm going to get you. I can't emphasize how important it is to just be still, to be at peace for myself. It just gives me such calm, such reflection, such ease, so many eureka moments. Chaz, you done found her way up in my lap. Hey, Mama. Okay. Baby, you just spoiled. Um, and if I can't, you know, leave this earth without ever sharing with somebody one thing, it's going to always be stillness, peace, and just reflection. Taking a moment to step away from stuff, the daily stuff that is just life, as best as you can. And I'm not saying enjoy the outside, just be outside. Have some nature, somehow or another, find a way to get in tune with some animals, get in tune with some trees, the breeze. Watch how everything moves and find your own rhythm and flow within that natural movement yourself. Too much? Too deep? I don't know. But I get what I'm saying, and there will be other people that understand what I'm saying as well. But as much as possible, as often as possible, developing a routine to pull away is just so important. It's one of my favorite things to tell people. Just go somewhere and sit down. Preferably outdoors. Just take those moments because they are so vital to knowing yourself, learning, and just listening to yourself. Things just will come to you in the stillness, in the quiet, and in the observation of nature. Anyway, it's spring. It's a brand new year. It just started. Those that know. This is the new year, and it's gorgeous. And I just love to watch. You know what tickles me? I sit and I look at these trees, and they're barely budding, right? And boy, within about 2 to 3 weeks, these things will be fully grown. All this is going to be grown in. You don't get to see that. But if you keep coming out, you get to watch as much as you can with your own physical naked eye. And it's just miraculous. Nature do what it does. And we have to find ways to be in that rhythm too. Nature is going to do what it needs to do. And you along your path are going to do what you need to do. And sometimes it's not about toiling. The trees aren't breaking their necks to bloom, their leaves. They're just going to do it. They know what they're supposed to do and they do it. And it's going to happen regardless. It's going to happen if you're watching or not. And so you got to be that way about your life. You don't have to break your neck to do every single thing that you're supposed to do along your path. It's going to happen. What's for you is for you. It's going to come. It's going to be. And you just have to be in position, and you have to be calm enough and relaxed enough to do your part, yes, but also be in the rhythm of what's going to go and flow for you. Just have the patience. Hey, baby. Just wanted to say that. Not much, Nothing I've ever said before, but girl. You and your mommy. Not my face, girl. Not my face. I love you. Right? Have a beautiful day.